I don't know what to say anymore. Feels like A&M was once again the team that early in the game should have been in control throughout the game and eventually won it. If you just look at the teams, look at the level of talent, the level of player, A&M's defense was rocking, playing really well. You really felt like A&M had a path to win that game. Really good path. And then second half comes around and things just go to shit. Offensively, just no rhythm. No consistency at all. Nothing that was consistently there or working for A&M. A lot of slow developing plays from Max Johnson. A lot of dropbacks and just let your receivers run their routes. But Max has some major deficiencies, it turns out. Holding onto the ball too long, not always taking what's there, missing some guys that seem to be open. That's okay. Quarterbacks cannot be perfect. Quarterbacks don't have to be great for you to go out there and win a game, especially when your defense plays as well as A&M's defense has been playing this year. But I don't feel like this coaching staff was helping Max out at all. The offensive line was also playing bad. And we'll talk about that stuff later, but I want to get into this first. So you have these issues. Max holds onto the ball too long. Offensive line very shaky. You don't get 0 or 1 the ball nearly enough. Those are our two best playmakers, 0 and 1. Where are the quick hitters? Where are the bubble screens? Where are the single read slants? Where are the quick hitters? Where are these plays that get these guys the ball? Let them make a move. Get them the ball somehow. Do end arounds, do reverses. Why are these guys not touching the ball? It just seems like a very obvious way to remedy so many things that are going wrong with the offense. Why are 0 and 1 not getting the ball? Why are you not getting the ball in space? Why are you not getting the ball out of Max's hand quicker? And I have to rewatch the game, obviously, but maybe Max had things. Maybe those plays were there, but Max wasn't taking what was given, holding onto the ball too long outside of the assignment. I don't know that, but it doesn't seem like there was a lot of stuff by design there. The snaps were bad all game. Bryce Foster, I mean, what happened? All freshmen, SEC all freshman team, right? What has happened to this guy? Is it Adazio? Because him and Ruben Fothery are on the back of a milk carton right now. And I hate to call players out, but at this point, what's going on? These guys were so promising and so good. I mean, everybody had issues on the offensive line today. It didn't seem like the offensive line as a whole struggled the whole game, but when one guy has a problem, that's an offensive line bust. So you had Trey Zune with an issue today. You had Chase Basantis getting bull rushed into Max early in the game. I will say they did clean things up quite a bit down the stretch. The O-line protected well down the stretch. Felt like on those last couple of desperation drives that Max had time. But he just wasn't locked in, just throwing the balls into spaces, not accurate, not poised, maybe rattled. Got hit a lot, got hit early, and like we saw the last 2 weeks, that gets him out of rhythm. It's hard for him to overcome that. Just felt like A&M had so many chances. That 4th and 1, where Bryce Foster gets blown back and steps on Max's feet, and he just trips. I'm thinking to myself, watching that play, I'm at the game. I didn't even say that yet. Great atmosphere. Neyland's really cool. Really old, kind of shitty, but an awesome environment. Awesome environment, awesome fans, awesome program. The stadium structure itself, not the best. The catwalks, like between sections, chest to chest, miserable. But sitting in your seats, amazing. 10 out of 10. I was talking about that play where I'm watching it, 4th and 1, about to get into the red zone. I'm thinking to myself, wow, if we get this right here on this drive, we're taking control of this game. This is A&M's game to win. Big moment in the game. Quarterback just trips and falls. It's over. That drive ends, turnover. That's a microcosm for how things have been going this season and last season and the end of 2021. It's a lot of little things. It's a lot of just problems here. Penalties, drive-killing penalties. The chop block by Max Wright. 6th-year senior having a major mistake to kill a drive. A lot of drive-killing penalties this game. A lot of little things. A lot of players just messing up a drop ball. Great screen setup to Moss on one of those potential game-winning drives, drop screen. When it's so many little things, what does it come back on? I mean, you can blame the players all you want, but we know these are high-level players. It has to come back on coaching. We're here again. You go back and watch my videos from this time last year, I'm saying the same crap. All these little things, it adds up to the preparation, just the formula. I mean, at this point, it's really hard to defend Jimbo. I will say the only thing he has going for him is he still doesn't have his quarterback. Connor Wigman's not there. You do feel like in this game in particular, with Connor Wigman, his ability to make quick decisions, quick reads, quick release, his accuracy, you have a chance to win this game. But with the hand that A&M has dealt, they still should have won this game. That defense, man, this offense owes this defense like 20 steak dinners. But it comes back to coaching, right? When it's just so many things, and Jimbo's an offensive guy. So many penalties, so many just blunders, errors, missed opportunities, not putting these players in the best possible position, not getting the guys who need the ball. I've defended Jimbo a long time. I've said that the best option for Texas A&M, the best path forward is for Jimbo to work out. This is some spooky lighting right here. I'm in the car, and there's like light here, but it's the best path forward was for Jimbo to work out. But now that you're losing these games, and you know what? There's no shame in losing to Alabama. There's no shame in losing to a really good, I mean, they're not really good, a pretty good Tennessee team on the road. Really crazy environment, loud, raucous as hell. It's just the fashion in which these things are happening. Scenarios where you feel like the team is in position to win. You don't feel like you're just getting beaten by a better team. Maybe Alabama's better than A&M, but they weren't that much better. You feel like you could have won that game. You feel like you should have maybe won that game. Maybe you should have won it based on the opportunities that were presented. Same thing with Tennessee. A&M felt like the better team. People around me were saying the same thing. It's like, this is an ugly game. A&M should be winning. A&M should be winning this game. A&M should have capitalized there. Going into this game, I was very torn. I was like, man, feels like A&M matches up well with this team. Feels like A&M has an opportunity here. If A&M can score close to 30, I think they can win this game. Tennessee's probably going to score a bit. A&M's defense played maybe better than I expected. Tennessee's offense maybe a little bit worse than I expected, especially Milton. But for just the offensive performance to come out there and look that dead, that much of a dud, especially in the second half, I am more disturbed by the fact that I'm not surprised by that performance. I'm most disturbed by that. I'm most disturbed that in the back of my mind, I expected it again. So where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go from here? You got a bye week coming up, South Carolina. You're probably winning the bye week. You're probably beating South Carolina. Not entirely sure about either of those, but I'm pretty sure we're winning both. But you got 2 big road games to end this year. It's looking like it's a 7-5 year right now. It's what it's feeling like, and a lot can change, but you're going to have to change fast. They're going to retain Jimbo, guys. We can talk about it all we want. They're going to retain him through the year. They're going to give him a chance next year. It's happening. So whether you like it or not, that's the either fortunate or unfortunate truth, depending on what camp you're in. Look, there's a lot of things that need to change, man. It just feels like there's just no rhythm, no flow to this offense. There's just no swag to this team as a whole, really. The road should be where teams come together. They're dancing, they're vibing, they're building and working off of each other. But it just seems like desperation mode at all times. Just sad. It just sucks. It's brutal. But we're going to be here. We're going to cheer for the Aggies. Well, yeah, that's my post-game thoughts. Need to rewatch the game. I'll be back with you guys Sunday night or Monday. I'm in Tennessee right now, so I don't know when I'm going to get this video out. But it'll either be Sunday night or Monday where I rewatch the game, tell you how I really feel. And yeah, if you guys are watching and you want to make this Aggie feel better about things, you just want to help a random Aggie out, subscribe and like this video. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not quitting. We're going to be here through the ups and downs, and we're finally going to get some ups while I'm on this channel, and we're going to celebrate together. Remember this feeling. It's not forever. Gig 'em.